Good morning. Today is June 9th, day 34. It's a Thursday. We are leaving Ash Grove, Missouri and going to Pittsburgh, Missouri. It's about 70 miles as long as everybody's feeling up to it. And we should have a good day. It's supposed to be in the very low 80s. 2% chance of rain, so that's a good thing. So it should be a great day. 6:05 in the morning and the sun is just starting to come up over the horizon, being hidden by the trees. By the way, I thought I would mention it's a cool, crisp 57 degrees this morning as we start out, and that's why I have my sweatshirt on. So I wanted to take a second to introduce you to a rider. You saw a glimpse of him in yesterday's video. His name is Wade, and he's going to introduce himself to you.
Hi, I'm Wade Blocker. I'm recently retired auto mechanic, and this has been my lifelong dream to do this ride. I'm married with one son, living on his own.
And where do you live?
Albany, Oregon.
Just to give you a quick update, we stayed in the same place in Ash Grove last night in the hostel at the city park, and Wade is thinking maybe he might ride with us, so he may, or he may not, depends. We'll find out. It might be a day, might be a few days, might be a week, or it might be all the way to Oregon. We'll just have to wait and see. Now that's what I call a hill. Look at how beautiful that is. Great looking corn here in Midwestern Missouri, along with a windmill farm getting much closer to it if you can see them back there. Lots of farm equipment here for sale. Obviously a huge farming area here, Midwest Missouri. More farm equipment, John Deere this time, and Honda. A road without too many hills, pretty flat, and the wind at my back. I love it. An interesting kind of gas station. Pumps, tanks above ground, and you just go help yourself put in your credit card. Phillips Avenue, a street named right after me, here in Golden City, Missouri. Can you believe it? Stopping at Cookie's Cafe for the first stop of the day here in Golden City, Missouri. Hope to have a good breakfast. So I have to confess, this morning I said we were going to Pittsburgh, Missouri. Well, lo and behold, I found out at lunch that Pittsburgh, Missouri is actually Pittsburgh, Kansas. So, by the end of the day today, we will be down one more state, Missouri, and we will be into Kansas. That's exciting. So I've come to another windmill farm on the western edge of Missouri. It's about 12:30 in the afternoon, and the biggest difference is none of these blades are moving. We've lost most of our tailwind, and there's just not much wind, not enough to move the turbines, and not enough to give us a big push like we were getting earlier. Still a great road, and I'm thankful that we don't have many hills and that we're not riding in rain. It is 84 degrees though, and mostly sunny, so it is really hot out here, and there is no shade. So I wanted to just take a minute here while I'm cruising across this 126 towards Kansas. I have dreamed of doing this ride for years and years and years. It's exciting to know that I'm out here doing it. It's exciting to know that I can ride this day 70 miles, and at the end of the day, yeah, I'll be tired, but I won't have to be in convalescence like earlier on the trip. I really am thankful because I have a wife who lets me do this. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be doing it. I'm thankful that financially I have the wherewithal that I can do this. I'm thankful that I have the health that I can do this. So I'm thankful for a lot of things. There are some things that are sad about it. I miss my family, especially my wife. I do get to talk to her every morning and evening, just about, however, that helps. Just a great ride. If it's something you dream about doing, just put your mind to it and you'll be able to do it. And I guarantee you, you won't regret it. And if you try and you don't make it, not a big deal, at least you tried. I'm especially grateful for Mark and Dave. They've been riding with me on this route since we started in Yorktown. I have a pretty strange suspicion all three of us will still be riding together when we get to Oregon. It's been a dream to have those two ride with me and me with them. I think we're getting along well. We don't ride together all day every day. That just wouldn't make sense because we're all different riders. But we always normally meet up for lunch. We always have dinner together. We normally sleep at in fact, we always sleep at the same place. So that's been fantastic. A lot of water irrigation systems for these fields. Guess where we made it to? So we're riding through Pittsburgh, Kansas, and I have to say I do believe I have never been in Kansas before. So we're staying at an RV park here in Pittsburgh, Kansas. But first we're going to stop at a bike store just to look around and see what they have. Okay, this looks like a pretty neat little town here. Nice looking downtown. So here's the RV park we're gonna stay at tonight. We just gotta find a place to pitch our tent. So the four of us have decided to camp here at the RV park. We've sort of commandeered this little pavilion. I sort of picked the picnic table, so I'm gonna sleep on the picnic table. I think the other three guys are gonna set up their tents. In fact, Mark's in the process of doing that right now. So we're gonna get all set up, ready to go, then probably get cleaned up and maybe go have some dinner someplace. So Mark and Dave and I decided to hop on our bikes and go to Applebee's right over there, which we did, and had dinner. Then we came over to Walmart and I picked up a couple more memory cards. Dave picked up something, and then we are going to maybe stop at the Dairy Queen on our way back to the campsite.